What's up, guys? Crimson here, and today I am once again with Flor Wipondio.
Hi.
And today's episode, we're going to be going over UT Frisk. What are you laughing about? What's up, guys? Crimson here, and today I am with Flor and Necros.
Hello there.
And today we're going to be going over UT Frisk.
Yeah. UT Frisk has a few things to talk about. Do I look cute?
Oh, you're hot.
Ah, yes. Anyway,
Keeping that.
I should start by saying I think they should be able to level up faster. Because at the low levels it's fine, but the high levels are really annoying to level up.
Yeah.
Even if you use Sans.
Go get Sans.
It's annoying for even for a character that's not even that OP compared to the rest. It's annoying, especially for people who use Frisk often.
Yeah.
So there's that. Also, a small bug I encounter many times. When you use Sans to level up fast, you get more items than you're supposed to have. I don't know why, but that happens.
Isn't that only a visual glitch? Like, it appears that you get more items until you eat one of them?
Maybe, but it's confusing.
I mean, more items would be helpful, not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's also a detail not many people know, that it's awesome in my opinion. When you take off the bandage the first time and you equip it again, it actually gives you 10 defense instead of just 0.
Yeah.
It's a nice detail. Can this guy not? Let me heal. There's probably
So,
gonna be a...
what are the issues with all the items?
Alright, the items. The stick is fine in my opinion. I think it should be a bit less damage than it does. Because even if it's the weakest weapon, it still does decent damage. It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, and the hitbox is stupidly big. Has a lot of range. For toy knife, and this applies to all the knife-like weapons. I'm okay with the speed of the abilities that was buffed recently, because it was to fix bugs and it doesn't change that much actually. It makes combos easier than before, but not by that much.
Yeah.
Alright, for the knife-like weapons, you shouldn't be able to turn around during them, because it's set up for a really stupid technique, where if you turn around, the knockback will be thrown backwards, and you can immediately LMB right after. That shouldn't be possible, since you know it doesn't make sense that you're hitting with your back. Moving on to something else, the tap glove needs a big fix, because with the recent update of getting less stun in the LMB, the LMBs were changed as well to be faster, but that's not the case for the tap glove. It's as fast as always, so it's a bit inconsistent because you can cancel it anytime unless you're really laggy. You can I don't know if Dutch characters can do it. I don't think characters who can dodge can do it, but it's really easy to clash with it, middle and B, and it's a consistent issue. And something else about the tap blow ability, the first hit should have more range, because due to the stun changes, I think it's the the damn LMB iframes again. If you use it fast with LMB, the fist hits miss. So
Yeah.
the same problem applies for ballet shoes. Though the shoes, not that I know, they don't have the clash issue. That's only the glove. Alright, and I think the ballet shoes should give a really small speed buff. It will make sense. It will make sense.
Yeah.
Alright, for the burn pan, everything broken that I said about the bonus shield in the other video, it applies for this as well. It has the same properties. I think it even has the same defense.
Of Stevani's shield?
Yeah, it's basically almost the same script.
Yeah, when you're looking at me with the like when you block, I cannot lock onto you unless if I look behind you.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. It's the same thing, even if it doesn't look like it. But and I feel like the panel and B should be slightly stronger because it barely has a difference with the ballet shoes. 152, 160, very different. So the notebook. Where do I start with this?
Oh my god.
The LMD is fine. Maybe it has a bit broken hitbox. The thing is the rest. The counter lasts for so damn long. Even if you hit a bit after the red light disappears, it still counts. And can you get a character that doesn't actually dodge? Please.
I just instantly turned off my Roblox audio just so that way it's not too loud.
Can you get a character that doesn't dodge? Please.
Can I what?
Get a character that doesn't dodge.
Okay. Another thing that Soulshatters should add is its own audio mixer into the settings. Because I have my PC's volume at 32, I have Roblox's normal audio always set at 1 tech, and Soulshatters is still very unnecessarily loud.
Yeah.
I just wanted to throw that out there.
I think the base speed shouldn't be this fast as well. I mean, it's fine that it increases with the LV20, but this is a bit exaggerated.
Yeah.
It's a bit broken. I understand why this is the case with Delta, because he's the best at close combat.
Mm-hmm.
But UT Frisk has also distance options, like mainly the gun and the real knife. Alright, the thing is, you can do any act while the counter with the notebook is on. Activate it. I just did an LMB during the counter. And as I said, you can do any action. Activate it again. This is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really dumb. I think you can use an item as well. Let me try. Yep. I can hear what attacking.
Honestly, the cooldown for the counter should be greatly increased, to be honest. It's way too fast of how many times you can use it, and it can be easily abusable.
Yeah, the book is a bit broken. the iframes property should stay there because it comes directly from Undertale.
Yeah.
But the counter needs a heavy nerf. Because it's not okay that you can heal while attacking.
Yeah.
Just no. The gun.
The gun.
The gun isn't really that broken. Maybe increase the hitbox of the last hits because it doesn't match the shots.
Yeah.
And fix the charge version because while you charge the gun, you can actually run. Keep running. I think it only works if you dash at the start. But you can run with it. Oh, and of course, it's the combo ender for absolutely everything.
Yeah.
No move from UT Frisk knocks the opponent far enough for the gun to not reach. And this has pretty big knockback too. One dagger is the same as the toy knife. I just say maybe make its attack buff smaller because 80 attack compared to the gun giving 46. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see how that makes too much sense considering the fact that the empty gun is supposed to deal more than the toy knife, especially in Undertale.
Yeah.
And the fact that the empty gun deals 40 damage less than the toy knife, there's something wrong there.
You mean the one dagger?
Yeah.
Although you can you can deal 300 damage with the gun in Undertale if you get that perfectly, but that doesn't apply here. Wish that was a thing. No, I'm joking. The knife ability also misses. This is the turnaround thing. It's unescapable.
Yeah, unlike just letting it happen and letting the knockback happen, then you can
I know
break out of it.
some people might kill me for saying this, but please make the valid choose ability be able to be cancelled.
To be clashed?
No, cancelled. Like you can cancel it by blocking or something because it leaves
like
you
missing an enemy while doing the attack gets very annoying.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
Because then you gotta wait like a solid 8 seconds just for the attack to be over.
You can let it be hit by a blaster 6 from old sand if you miss this thing. Real knife. Where do I start with this? Attack buff is fine. 95 is balanced in my opinion. The one is the same as the other two. The 2 ability. Alright, this thing I think should have a bigger hitbox on the sides because it's very narrow, the actual hitbox. And please block. It shouldn't break your stamina or your mana.
No, it should just force you to stop blocking instead of just breaking your stamina.
Yeah. I'm fine with 3. 3 is a good distance tool. It doesn't do too much damage. You can use it while running.
3 is blockable, right?
Yeah.
And it still does pretty decent damage against blocking as well.
That's because it's UT Frisk.
Yeah.
It's the definition of damage. Alright. I'm fine with 4 breaking mana. It actually makes sense. It's like you erase they block.
Yeah.
But that's not the thing. First of all, increase the cooldown a little because it's like 52 seconds. And second of all...
Did we already test a long time ago to see if sand still hard dodges if you block 4?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't? It still just drains him and puts him to sleep?
His gold mana gets drained and he just is put to sleep.
Okay.
And he dies in 1 hit. Alright, but the thing that not many people know either is that you can LMB during the 4 animation.
I never knew that.
You can't use ability because it has a cooldown for that, but you can LMB to get even more damage.
Can you do 4 and immediately switch to Tough Gloves and do 1? Is that possible? I should probably get more HP.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Let me try this. It might be hard because the animation of the slash and the nines might make me a bit blind.
If it is possible to use Tough Gloves 1 as soon as you do.
It blinds me, that's the problem.
Yeah. But it may be possible, I don't know. I feel like before they increased the speed of Tough Gloves 1, I'm sure it wasn't possible at all.
I can open the weapon menu.
Oh.
I can choose the weapon because it blinds me. So I think it is possible. But I just have to really memorize with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's hard. But I think I can use an item. If the weapon menu works, I should be able to use an item. The real Flor weapon. Let me try with an item. Yeah, I can use an item. It blinds me, but it's easy to get.
Okay, well, is there anything else wrong with UT Frisk?
Okay, I should start talking about the items. In my opinion, they should be a bit reworked. Maybe increase the dating cooldown from 10 seconds to like 15 or 20. But I still feel like they're a bit useless. Like, even if you spam the book counter and items, you get almost nothing from it. So here's the deal. Make them heal the same HP they heal in the original game. Like, make the pie heal everything, the steak heal 60 HP.
Doesn't instant noodles heal 90?
Yeah, but also reduce the inventory to only 8 items, because that's the max you can get in Undertale.
Yeah.
Reduce it to the pie, the steak, 1 instant noodles, the 3 normal pieces, 1 legendary hero, and 1 CT. A new item I thought that could be cool to add. An item that doesn't heal much, but it can buff your speed. I think it could be cool in this game.
Doesn't CT provide more invincibility frames in the game?
No, it buffs your speed.
Oh. What?
I almost used an item. I got left with the urge to do it. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about the armor now. I think the armor is fine. The bandana shouldn't really increase attack. It doesn't do that in Undertale. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Apart from this looking ridiculous, it's fine. The glasses. The problem with this, it gives side frames, but minus 80% difference. I get left with 21 defense. Your damage escape, you can do anything. Just from 2 hits. And I'm almost dead. Alright, so maybe reduce the... not make it increase defense because that will already be OP. But maybe reduce the defense nerf to like 25%.
Yeah, instead of 85.
So from the base 105 defense, you only get nerfed like 21. So you will have like 84 defense.
Yeah.
Still terrible, but you don't die. The weapon is fine for regeneration. Kind of. It's the only use is sand, fighting sand. Alright, the hat got a defense buff recently and 85 defense. It gives more than the Temi armor. Please, that can't be. The Temi armor in Undertale gives 20 defense and the hat.
Let's see how much a full click combo does against you.
It's 190 defense, the same defense Titikara has in phase 2. It's the same defense Titikara in phase 2 has. With max hate.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Alright, the Temi armor is fine. Except probably it should be buffed because it feels underwhelming in every sense. The regeneration is fine with the same as the weapon, but to make it more like in Undertale,
Temi armor should feel more different because it feels like people only rely on it for its healing when the apron does the exact same thing.
Maybe swap the attack buffs on the hat and the armor because the armor gives more attack in Undertale.
Yeah.
And maybe give it iframes, but only as half as much time as the other two have, because it also has a small iframes buff in Undertale. Cool idea, but this is Canon Frisk.
Yeah.
We don't count that. This is Canon Frisk. Even though Canon Frisk can throw slashes, but you know what I mean. Copy paste the apron. That's basically it. It's a better apron.
Yeah.
And Locket is fine. Defense buff is.
Yeah, Locket seems absolutely fine to me. I don't see anything wrong with it, other than just attack and defense increase like it does in Undertale. Other than Undertale, it just defense.
Yeah. Oh, and please fix them all. It's still faceless.
I honestly feel like that real life should have at least a couple more moves instead of like having just 4, because a lot of people that use real knife just depend on that one singular combo that real knife is capable of doing.
True, it has zero moves on. But I kinda get your point.
Like, I get that the other weapons exist, it's just the real knife, when people use that, there's nothing different to the combos.
If you, even if the other weapons do have their use, at max LV the real knife is the one you'll be using the most.
Yeah.
It's just better in many ways. Right, let me try this again.
Is that it?
Pretty much.
Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like every single time me and Flor play this game, we fight. This is unfair on my end, I'm in second phase.
The fool, I have no second phase. Don't complain.
No! No! I clashed with you, you shouldn't have been able to do another click!
Time to do the dirtiest thing a freak can do. Book spam.
Oh no. What?!
Yeah, that's another problem it has. It has iframes at the end. Book spam is extremely annoying. The dodge, I think the dodge is fine for UT Frisk as it is right now. I barely take any damage.
How is that a clash?
Locket slash book is absurd.
What?!
Unlocking exists, you know? Unlocking exists. I'm too smart for you. Accept it. Last breath moment.
The iframe should not work in combos. Why did it switch me off of Chaos Sabers? Excuse me? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.